Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another electrifying video. Today, we enter the arena for the highly anticipated Lyria Hero Brawls, and let me tell you, this one is all about disruption, unpredictability, and pure adrenaline. Lyria's presence in Brawls changes everything. Her control, her healing suppression, her raw battlefield impact, it's no longer just about brute force or clever defense. This brawl rewards precision, timing, and the kind of team synergy that only comes from experience and smart play. If you're hoping to coast through on old strategies, you're in for a rude awakening. But if you're ready to adapt and embrace the chaos, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to show you one powerful team that has the potential to win nearly every match in this brawl, and I've got 2 damage dealer options to suit your hero collection. Before we begin, a quick reminder, if you enjoy my content and want to see more daily guides, breakdowns, and strategies, hitting that subscribe button means a lot. It helps me continue to grow this channel and deliver the best content I can. Let's keep Olympus strong. Let's break down today's featured team composition, the one I've personally tested and used for all my early wins: Galahad with Oliver, Lyria with Biscuit, Tristan with Fenris, Sebastian with Albus, and Keira with Vex. The team pet is Axel or Khorus, for survivability and damage mitigation. Now, if you're lucky enough to have Lara Croft unlocked, you can absolutely swap her in for Keira, and give her Mara as patronage. In many matchups, Lara Croft performs even better, especially against fragile backlines. But I understand that not everyone has access to her, so today's footage will primarily showcase Keira, who is a reliable and powerful alternative. Now let's talk about why Galahad is the tank of choice here, because this decision wasn't random. For years, Galahad was considered underwhelming in serious battles. Even after Ascension, he was often overlooked in favor of tanks like Astaroth, Aurora, or Julius. But that's no longer the case. Lyria completely changed the game for Galahad, and now he's more than viable. He's dominant. Why? Because Galahad is the only tank in Hero Wars whose entire skill set is built for offense. His physical attack artifact boosts the team's damage. His Iron Skies skill calls down swords from the sky, delivering hundreds of thousands of damage. And when you combine that with Lyria's dodge reduction aura and armor penetration support, those swords hit hard. Very hard. Tristan joins the action with his own armor penetration boosts, and together with Lyria, they create a double layer of armor destruction. This lets Galahad's swords, Keira's chains, and Lara Croft's bullets go straight through enemy defenses. In test battles, I've seen Galahad's Iron Skies hit for 150,000 per sword and apply retaliation to finish off weakened enemies. When fully boosted, the total output from this one skill can reach over 500,000 damage. And that's not counting Keira or Lara Croft, both of whom scale beautifully with this support lineup. Lyria also adds healing suppression and crowd control to the team. Her aura cuts enemy dodge by nearly 30,000 points, crippling heroes like Dante and Aurora who depend on dodging to survive. And if that wasn't enough, she increases incoming physical damage on affected enemies, which means every hit from Galahad, Keira, and Tristan becomes amplified. Sebastian does his usual job, shielding your team from debuffs and increasing your critical hit chance. But don't forget his striking solo skill, which adds pure damage even for heroes who don't normally deal pure damage. And then there's Keira, fast, efficient, and brutally effective. With the armor penetration and crit boosts provided here, Keira can chain through enemy teams in seconds. If you're using Lara Croft instead, you'll gain some bonus control thanks to her stun effects, and with Mara, those stuns become even more reliable. Let's talk briefly about pet choice. Axel is the go-to in most cases. His damage redistribution can keep Keira or Lara Croft alive longer against burst-heavy teams. But in some matchups, especially ones with heavy control or magic attackers, I prefer using Khorus. Even with Sebastian on the team, Khorus adds extra protection against magic debuffs and disables that can derail your fight. Now, let's talk about what to watch out for. The most dangerous matchups are mirror or near mirror teams. Offense gives you the advantage, especially when your pet timing and energy generation are on point. But these matchups can go either way. One slight misplay or unlucky crit can change the outcome. Still, in my tests, I've won even those, so don't shy away, just approach with caution. The second major threat is Yasmin. You might win 10 matches in a row, and then suddenly, she jumps the wrong target and ruins the entire plan. She's unpredictable, and that randomness is her biggest strength. When you face her, there's always risk, even with the perfect setup. So what should you do? Avoid mirror matches when possible. If you see a team identical to yours, skip it, unless you're feeling confident in your timing and energy management. As for Yasmin, just accept the chaos. Even the best players can lose a round to her, and it doesn't mean your team is bad. That one unpredictable loss doesn't define your strategy, it's part of the game. If you're winning 9 out of 10 battles, you're doing something right. Now let's jump into the action and see how this team performs live. I'll show you how to handle common matchups, including those close mirror battles and risky Yasmin fights. As always, I encourage you to share your experience in the comments. If you ran into a tricky setup, lost unexpectedly, or found a variation that works better, let the community know. Your feedback helps everyone, and tomorrow's video will be based on your responses and battle reports. And remember, you only get 5 lives per day in Hero Brawls. Each fight counts. Don't rush into questionable matchups, and always think one step ahead. Whether you're running Keira or Lara Croft, Galahad or another tank, make sure your synergy is tight and your decisions are calculated. So to recap, the team of Galahad, Lyria, Tristan, Sebastian, and either Keira or Lara Croft, backed by Axel or Khorus, has what it takes to dominate day 1 of Lyria Hero Brawls. Galahad's damage is real. Lyria's suppression is game-changing. And your decisions will shape the outcome. If this guide helped you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, so you don't miss tomorrow's updates. Together, we're building something great here, and every like, comment, and share helps Olympus rise. So stay sharp, play smart, and remember, in Hero Brawls, one great decision can lead to total domination. Salute and friendship.